It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Now to the plate, number 47. He will lead this one off today. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
In now, Miguel Rojas. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
No one out with a runner at second. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You better look out for that cleanup spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Count is 1-2 now. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Hot shot down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Into the box now, Daniel Polka. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Anderson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Garrett Cooper is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Two and one, here it is. Count even at 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Garvey has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. Miami out to an early 1-0 lead. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. 1 away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Digging in, Pee Wee Reese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now in the box, Michael Simmons. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. A 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. Lewis Brinson is on deck. Here's the 3-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Once again, a 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kemp will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 31, Caleb.
So striding in, Caleb Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. One left for Miami. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. Two and two. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting fifth, The center fielder,
Standing in, Matt Kemp. Gonzalez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Runners on first with one down. The 1-2 misses, ball two. And he struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Speared on the dive. It's in time. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping in, number 47, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Nope. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Rojas. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Popped him up. Robinson over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins down quietly, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Steve Garvey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Now at the plate, Oral Hershiser, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-1 on its way. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 1 backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Pee-wee Reese.
So stepping in, Pee-wee Reese, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-1. In the dirt here, throw to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. Hershiser leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The catcher, number 8, Michael Simmons.
Ready for another chance? Michael Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's 3-1 LA. Leading off the inning, Daniel Palka, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Hit on the ground out to short. Reese fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys pretty close. Top speeds of 95 and 94. Up next from Miami, number 1. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Miami down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 3-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. He pops it up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Kemp on at first, nobody out. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here now the 2-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate, but he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still only one out in the inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
The pitcher, number
so now
55.
time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Ready now, Oral Hershiser. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
2-1, here it is. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He'll try again. 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Digging in once again, Pee-wee Reese. Garvey on second. Robinson at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Wei-Yin Chen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Michael Simmons will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. 3 runs already home here. Outside, 2-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Brinson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Digging in now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
In now, Lewis Brinson. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box, Wei-Yin Chen. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. fouled away. Runner at first here, one man out. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, number 47. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats, and although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-1. Misses for the 2nd ball. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Lifted in the air out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gonzalez leads off second with nobody out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they won't get anybody on the play. Wow. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Riding into the box, Justin Turner. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
The 2-1 home. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
So coming to the plate, Steve Garvey. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And it's too late as he's in there.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Oral Hershiser. Lifted into center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jackie Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Turner at second, Garvey at first, 1 gone. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Here's the 2-2. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Next up for Los Angeles, Pee Wee Reese. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as this lead got even wider. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Michael Simmons. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 12 and the Marlins 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Stepping in now, Daniel Palka. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Striding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody.
Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Chen into the windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Brinson is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Stepping up now, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is foul right side. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. Into the box now, number 1. Looped out toward third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Miami down to their last strike. Fastball well outside. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Robinson has it. Throw on to first and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2 the final score in this ball game. Los Angeles played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Oral Hershiser gets the W on the mound. Caleb Smith permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.